Hello, and welcome to Spooky Reviews from Spooky Ventures. This is our 170th episode. I'm Gary Hill, and I'm both your host and your reviewer. This time around, I'm looking at a Blu-Ray of Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bowl-O-Rama 2. Now, this movie comes from Full Moon and is directed by Brinke Stevens, who was in the original movie. The original film was released in 1988, but the sequel didn't get released until 2022, so that's quite a span between the first and the second movie in the series. I'm a big fan of the original movie, so I had high expectations for this one. Let me say that while I did enjoy this film more than not, it did not live up to those expectations. The original is pretty over-the-top crazy, both in ridiculousness and absurd cool. The imp is in so many ways the star of that film. One of the problems with this one is that we don't get all that much imp. The bulk of the movie centers on some perverted guys using cameras to peep on some sorority sisters. There's almost a Porky's vibe to that part of the film. It does have some good laughs. It also features a lot of gratuitous nudity. Once they get to the imp part of the film, it definitely picks up. For those who haven't seen the original, the imp is trapped in a bowling trophy and gets released accidentally. He then starts making wishes come true for the people in the bowling alley, but all of the wishes turn to nightmares because he's evil and determined to kill everyone. The same theme is at play in this film. The imp is not the same imp as in the first movie, but I won't spoil it by telling you more than that. There are some other surprises here, including the return of two of the actresses who were killed in the first movie. And yes, it makes sense if they return. Overall, this is a fun movie, but it does not stand up all that well compared to the original. I wish they had spent more time with the imp scenes. It would have been a stronger film that way. This is actually a really short movie, so they could have done that without cutting any of the rest. Then again, I think it would be a better film if they had cut down some of the first half. I think this is worth watching, and it's worth having, but you really need to temper your expectations or you'll be disappointed. As to the bonus features, the one that spoke to me was Brink versus the Imp, which isn't quite what you think it would be. It's actually a short interview with Brinke Stevens, followed by a short thing about the actor who voiced the Imp in the original, cracking up the film crew on a Stuart Gordon movie by doing that voice. Spooky Ventures is the home for spooky content and spooky merchandise on the web. Check it out today at spookyventures.com. And remember, always keep it spooky.